Good morning, folks. My name is Chris Chandler, president of PFL. We hope that everyone had a great Christmas. We are now in the home stretch for yet another New Year's. Where does the time go? A lot of year-end stuff happening here. The Dow closed higher on Friday of last week and was up 282.47 points. Week over week, the S&P closed higher on Friday of last week, but it was down 7.53 points week over week. The Nasdaq closed higher on Friday of last week, but was also down 207.55 points week over week. In overnight trading, Dow futures traded higher and are expected to open up this morning 228 points. Oil prices settled higher on Friday of last week and higher week over week. WTI traded up $2.07 per barrel on Friday of last week to close at $79.56 per barrel, up $4.88 per barrel week over week. U.S. commercial crude inventories decreased by 5.9 million barrels week over week. U.S. crude inventories are now 7% below the 5-year average for this time of year. Total motor gasoline inventories increased by 2.5 million barrels week over week and are 2% below the 5-year average for this time of year. Distillate fuel inventories decreased by 200,000 barrels week over week and are 7% below the 5-year average for this time of year. Propane and propylene inventories decreased by 2.9 million barrels week over week and are 17% above the 5-year average for this time of year. Propane prices were up 2 cents per gallon week over week and down 32 cents per gallon year over year. Propane is still a bargain, down 5 cents per gallon below the 5-year average. No inflation for propane, folks. Oil is higher in overnight trading and is poised to open up 87 cents a barrel from Friday's close. Total North American weekly rail volumes were down 5% in week 50 compared to the same last year. 11 of AR's major traffic categories posted year-over-year decreases, with the most significant decrease coming from chemicals, which was down 10.95%. The largest increase from motor vehicle and parts, which was up 12.64%. North American rig count was down by 75 rigs week over week. U.S. rig count was up by 3 rigs week over week and up by 193 rigs year over year. The U.S. currently has 779 active rigs. Canada's rig count was down by 78 rigs week over week and down by 12 rigs year over year. Canada's overall rig count is 121 active rigs. Overall, year over year, we are up 181 rigs collectively. Folks, a few things we are watching out there for you. We are watching petroleum by railcar movement. See PFL's rail report for further details on that one. We are watching crude by rail out of Canada. The Canadian Energy Regulator updated its monthly crude by rail numbers on December 20th. For October 2022, Canada exported a whopping 155,741 barrels per day, which was up by 28,681 barrels per day month over month, which is a 4-year high. See PFL's rail report for further details. We are watching the Keystone Pipeline, which is likely to start up sometime this week. The U.S. Pipeline and Hazardous Materials Safety Administration has approved TC Energy Corporation's restart plan for the Cushing segment. See PFL's rail report for further details. We are watching Freeport LNG startup. Freeport's 2 BCF per day LNG export facility, anticipates the initial startup of the liquefaction facility in the second half of January, the company said in an update. The company had previously expected to restart commercial operations by the end of December. Please read PFL's Rail Report Day for further details as it relates to today's podcast. In addition, we have highlighted the latest refinery runs, overall petroleum import and export numbers, and of course, quite a few detailed graphs and charts for your viewing pleasure. Finally, please call PFL today for all your railcar needs, including storage, leasing, subleasing, car cleaning, repair, flaring, nitrogen generation services, and transloading services. PFL can solve all your needs. You just need to call us. Our number is 239-390-2885. Have a great week and a great new year, folks. Be safe out there. Thank you very much.